Hi you guys, this is your girl Shane Janae coming to you with another video. So today I am going to be talking about feminine care. So today I'm going to show you guys things that I use for my little flower, if you know what I mean. So I will review a product during this video as well. Unfortunately, this product did not work good for me. I'm going to completely blame that on my flower because I am a very sensitive girl. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Hello to all of my beautiful subscribers. So glad you're here. So without further ado, we're going to get right into it. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you already know what to do. Comment below. So I'm going to first start off by reviewing the Honey Pot Feminine Wash. So I tried this out for like a month. I wouldn't even say it was a month, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks. And what I will say about this product is that it keeps you fresh all day long. Now, this is the packaging, if you guys have not seen it already. And this is a Black owned brand, and I really wanted this product to work for me because let's just support our Black people. We can support everybody else, but we have to support our Black brands. A lot of brands are always ready to steal the culture, but they don't really appreciate us. So anytime I can get a chance to support a Black business, I'm completely here for it. So this is the most sensitive wash she has from her line. You can find this at any drugstore. I think I bought this from Target. But it's a sensitive foaming wash for any dioxides, and it is plant-based. So this is supposed to regulate your pH balance. It consists of lavender, vinegar, and calendula. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but there's the bottle. So in order to use this, first you shake it and you pump it 3 times, and then you wash with your hands. And this is 100% natural and cruelty-free and sulfate-free. So like I said, this is a good feminine wash. However, for me, because I am really sensitive, just because it did not work for me does not mean that it will not work for you. So, you know, everyone is different. And like I said before, I do not blame my sensitivity issues on the brand. I'm thinking that maybe some kind of ingredient in this product just doesn't agree with me, but that's not the brand's fault. That's my body's fault. Everybody's different. But I will say that this is really good, in that it does keep you fresh all day. Now, unfortunately, I can't use it, but if you're looking for something that can keep you fresh all day, I would definitely say try this out, because it is good stuff. And like I said, it is a Black owned brand. So yeah, if you can get your hands on it, I would definitely say go pick it up. Now, she does have, I think, 2 or 3 different other washes. This is for the most sensitive people. But yeah, it's a really great brand. She has wipes and all kinds of things. She has wipes and she has pads. So I'm definitely going to check out the pads. I had some pads left over, so I have not been forced to go and buy pads. So I definitely think once I'm out of the ones I already have, I'll go and purchase her pads. So again, this is the Honey Pot. Now, I do not use this anymore. I tried it out. It doesn't work for me. I just wanted to review this in this video just to give you guys some insight, because it is a Black owned brand and it is a good product. Whether or not it worked for me or not, it is a good product, and it, like I said, it keeps you fresh all day. All right, so now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to get into some products that I actually use. So as I mentioned earlier, I do have a very sensitive flower, hoo-ha, vagina, whatever you want to call it. So I cannot use a ton of products on my vagina. Now, you're not supposed to use a lot of products on your vagina anyways, but to each his own. Everybody's body is different. I'm not a doctor. This is personal experience. But yeah, so you're not supposed to use a bunch of fragrances and anything on or in, especially in. Don't be putting stuff inside of your vagina. That's not what you're supposed to do. Okay? Do not put things inside of your vagina. Nothing goes up, okay? Nothing. Strictly water. Now, to wash my vagina, I use a Yoni bar. And shout out to Her Sacred Place. That is where I get my Yoni steams. So sometimes I purchase my Yoni bars from her shop. They're like $9. And then sometimes I purchase my Yoni bars from Ice Body Shop. And I'll leave both of those links below. But so I discovered this soap, I want to say maybe in November, September, somewhere around that area. And ever since I started using Yoni soaps, nothing else works for me. Like, so I have a very sensitive hoo-ha, and the Yoni soaps just work for me because it's all natural. It's very delicate, not really fragrant. So these work for me. The Yoni bar that I buy from Her Sacred Place and Ice Body have the same ingredients, which is why I don't mind buying from either one. So the ingredients are olive oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, shea butter, castor oil, sodium hydroxide, apple cider vinegar, rosemary essential oil, basil essential oil, rose absolute, and dry rose petals. So I use this soap and it just works for me. It's delicate enough for me. It keeps me fresh. So this is my holy grail. Again, I will leave the links below. I don't use any other harsh soaps down there. I used to use some other stuff, but ever since I found this joker, and at this point, I really don't care about the price because it works. And when you find something that works for you, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm gonna keep using it. But this is my favorite soap. There's a lot of Yoni soaps, and most of them are natural. So I would advise any kind of Yoni soap. And I just go in. I like to wash with my hands a lot. I just, rub in and then just get in there, wash around the vulva. Again, nothing inside of the vagina, okay? Get the vulva, get around the lips area, but do not go in your vagina with soap. If you're gonna run water down there, that's up in there, that's fine, but only water. Nothing should go in your vagina. That's pretty much all I use to wash my vagina. So I also sometimes use the unscented Dr. Bronner's. It just depends on how I feel, if I use it or not. But this is mainly what I use every day. To keep fresh, especially if I'm on the go or if I'm out somewhere, I love to have wipes. I'm not really picky on wipes, but I never get anything that's crazy scented. These are the Aloe Love Cleansing Cloths by Summer's Eve. They come in a pack of 32. And it says that it's clinically tested, safe scents. We know everything reads clinically tested, so yeah, I don't know about that part, but it says it removes odor, causing bacteria. It does that because if I've been on the go all day and I wipe, it does freshen me up. It says that it's pH balanced, free from dyes and parabens, and it gently cleanses and refreshes. And I do agree with that part because, like I said, I take these everywhere I go. And if I've been out all day and I need to freshen up and I'm not at home, if I have these bad boys, they'll keep me fresh. But I use these to I like to always have these just to freshen up because you just never know. Okay? I'm not going to get into the details, but you just never know. You just never know. Okay, so but these are really good. Like I said, normally I'm not really picky on the wipes. As long as there's nothing with a crazy fragrant, I don't really have any issues. But I always keep me some feminine wipes, okay? Gotta have them. So the last product that I'm going to show that I use, and this is normally for, I rarely have to use it, but I have used it, and these are like a holy grail for me. So if you have experiences with like BV, yeast infection, or anything like that, I would definitely recommend this. And before I get into this, you do not have that stigma that if you have a yeast infection or a BV, or that, you know, you're disgusting or anything like that. That can be caused by the simplest things. The simplest soaps, for instance, that just do not agree with your body. Like, stuff like that can cause you to have a yeast infection. So, you know, as women, this happens to us. So do not feel uncomfortable about that. But what I'm going to show you, girl, if you do this, if you have a yeast infection or BV and you use these pills, it's going to solve that issue for you, okay? So these are the Boric Life Boric Acid NutriBurst pills. These are the vaginal suppositories. So these go in your vagina. And this is all natural. This product supports pH balance and supports vaginal health. Now, like I said, I have used this before. I paid like $13 or $16 for these. The directions, it says that these can be put into the vagina, preferably at bedtime for 7 consecutive days. If symptoms persist, repeat for another week. Now, you're going to do these at least a week before your period or the week after your period. I would not recommend doing this on your period, but it does recommend that you take these before you go to bed. And I would say put on like a liner, because you're going to be drip, 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 drip. It's going to be coming out, okay? So I hate to get kind of all up in there, but this is female talk. We're all girls here, okay? So the it comes with this suppository, and I'll show you how it works. So what you do, and I'm getting all up in the nitty-gritty, because like I said, we are girls, and I'm just here to help somebody. Because somebody, you know, somebody gonna look at this video and they gonna thank me for posting it, okay? So what you do is you put the suppository in like this, and then you have to lay on your back, open wide, and then you're gonna slide it in like that. Yeah, and it's gonna pop out. So yeah, these are very easy. Like I said, this is to maintain and level your pH balance. I haven't had to use these a lot. Yeah, but yeah, this is the Boric Life all natural boric acid. So yeah, these are really, really great, by the way. And like I said, I'm just here to help another girl, because we're girls and we got to look out for each other. This concludes all of the products I use. Again, I do not use the honey pot feminine wash, although I would really like to, but it just doesn't agree with me. So I hope you guys learned something today. If you have any questions or comments, comment them below. I will leave the link to everything in the description box if you would like to purchase anything that I mentioned today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Be sure to like and subscribe, as well as hit me on those social media sites as well. See you beauties in my next video. Bye.